Uh, right, she's hiding in a shield bubble.
Yeah. Ah, fuck you. Little nuts bitch. What the fuck are all you gimps doing? Oh, sorry, Rob, I was talking to you as well, apparently.
Hey?
We just all need to smash that fucking shield. If we all smash into that shield and shoot
Right, I
bitch,
want to throw
should be dead.
a grenade in that shit. She's only got 21
She's dead.
health.
She's dead.
Defeated.
Average
No.
strength 78.
No. Okay, so I like to say, um, thanks for Bath Bag at the moment. Obviously, he said, cool, I'm going to follow you guys. Can you follow me too?
Of
Um,
course.
yeah, of course we will. We'll follow you. We thought we'd give you a shout out anyway for obviously commenting into the box. That's right, the box. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean.
You know what I mean? Let's do a different game mode, I think, Robert.
Okay, well,
If
I
anyone's
think,
got the game and wants to join us, please feel free to do so.
yeah, feel free. You know, it's not like, you know, we're gonna be like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. I don't even know what I'm saying, so, you know, just, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Unlocks.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm still here for
Yes.
sure. I just need to message Gurge Batman. Yeah, he sent me a message saying he'll take his mic off charge and undo him. What?
Yeah, he can come in and then I can feature him into this as well. He needs to get in. He's getting here. Right now. That's what I've got to say about that.
Just a short interval, people, while I do some keyboard worrying.
Okay, okay.
Look what we're missing on. Ah, sick, man.
Whoa.
Man's my cousin.
Oh, what's this? Oh, Pound RTD, R2D2, R5D4.
I backed out, you know.
Have you? Oh, I'll just plant that
No,
there for them.
yeah, no, I was gonna say stay there, man. Stay there.
It's alright, I've just quit out of it. I just quit out of it because I'm going to have an interval as well. Um, anyway, guys, if you have been watching, you know, just obviously keep up to date with us at the moment. We're just going to take another short interval. We'll be back with you in just a second. Obviously, if you just want to obviously join in the game, like Danny said, you can join us. Obviously, you just need to give us an ad, which is TRRH1990 and Danny Geoghegan to play it on BattleFront at the moment. So, it's up to you guys.
Interesting.
Hmm?
No way.
Why? What one? Where?
Oh, it's just a link I've been sent because I play X-Wing, don't I? And
Ah.
my mate at work, which is funny enough also called Robert, he sent me a link to online auctions where they sell off, you know, like X-Wing products.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, nice, man. To bid, register, login. Yeah, I might do that. Nice, man. Come on, Hyman, stop messaging me and shit. Lot number 18, lot number 19, sick. If I can get these dead cheap, man, I'd have a fucking great armada.
Yeah.
Although they do all sorts. No, I'm not interested in that. What's that? Ah, Bioshock, board game. Living Dead. Ah, no way, I've got that. Not number 31, 32, 3. I'll see some more.
Where are you?
This is some mad stuff, man, but cancel that for now.
You need to get over here at once. This is no time for your foolishness. Follow you? Why should I do that?
Oh, I'm sorry if you can hear that, guys. That's my dog 4 snoring his brains off. Can you hear him, Rob?
Hmm?
I'm saying, oh, sorry, just let one go. No, I'm saying, can you hear them snoring then?
I think so.
Doggy, you awake? Are you awake? Hello, boy. Good boy.
I just sent over the link for you in Messenger.
Yeah, I've just seen that pop up then. Blah blah blah. Fire. Should we have a cigarette? Should we have a cigarette?
A cigarette?
A cigarette.
I think so.
Speaking of which, what was I going to say? Yeah, speaking of which, I got tagged in something on Facebook. Also, by the way, guys, sorry to stop this short a bit. You can follow us on Facebook as well. Robert Hearn, Geoghegan, Boosh.
Yeah.
Throw us an ad if you want.
Also,
I can't remember what your picture looks like. What's
also,
this?
we need
Here's
to give
everything
a
new.
bit of a shout out for It's Demon. I can see at the moment. Sigdal Lee. What does that mean? Sigdal Lee.
What are you talking about here? It's Demon Slayer -129. Demon
Oh,
Slayer what?
hey, it's
Demon Slayer watch 29.
yeah, it's George. You're right, George. Hey, George. George, get on the stream. We're streaming right now, so get your
Oh,
ass
he
on the
said
stream.
he's just charging his mic at the moment, but he said also we call him Gurge because Amazon fucked his name up and called him Mr. Gurge Downs instead of Mr. George Downs. Oh, this looks sick. Here's everything new in Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. That's actually no, I'll do this later. I will Oh yeah, are you getting that by the way?
Which
Final Fantasy 12.
I've not really been a guy for Final Fantasy. I know I streamed ages ago on Twitch the free one, which was the Knight's Tale, which obviously it's come down now. You know, the thing is I like that concept of the game of the Final Fantasy, and I've just been that person, which is I've not really been like a person for like an exploring game. Like I like Dragon Age sort of stuff, you know, like for exploring, like type games, like Neverwinter and like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, that type of stuff for exploring.
I had Neverwinter, man. Neverwinter was pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's just for me, it got a bit boring after a bit.
Yeah, I find that it's the quests are dead quick, aren't they? They're just like you do one quest and then it's just like onto another, and it's like.
For me though, I think doing the whole the quest with somebody is better than doing it on your Todd.
Oh yeah, definitely, because you get through them quicker as well. Especially, and sometimes the game will pick up as well that you're working together on the same mission as well. So that's a good thing as well.
Most definitely. I like cooperative games, and that's why I like the thought of this new Battlefront, with the single player campaign being the same as a buddy system on this, but online, whereas you can join each other single player. I think that's a good idea and a good move there for DCA. But what I am interested in is the new Star Wars game that Visceral are working on. They're
Yeah.
keeping very under wraps. No, no leaks on titles. No leaks about the story. The Last Jedi mate's got more leaks than the game, and I'm curious to know if anybody knows anything about this game. I know for one thing though, it's definitely not 1313, which is a shame, man, because 1313, I couldn't wait to play that game when it came out.
Yeah.
Generally couldn't wait for that game. But obviously with the ownership changing hands, that well, Disney stopped most or new production of games.
Mm.
Which, speaking of new games, did you know that The Force Unleashed 3 was one of those games that was going to be coming? And according to Hayden Blackman, who was in on the old new The Force Unleashed 3, it was going to be an open world RPG where you had to work with Vader
Yeah.
instead of get him up, because if, I don't know if anybody is, but I'm sorry, spoiler alert, but at the end of The Force Unleashed 2, like The Force Unleashed 1, it had two endings, and the good side one had Vader locked up on the Rogue Shadow,
All right. Okay.
where, but at the very end of that, mate, would have been, well, not would have been, sorry, there was a scene with Boba Fett's Slave 1, following the Rogue Shadow, and basically what Hayden Blackman was saying was, it would have followed on from that ending, like it always does on the good side ending, which then meant that obviously, I'm presuming then that Boba Fett would have shot down, or at least like suppressed the Rogue One, well, sorry, the Rogue Shadow into a planet, and then Vader and Starkiller, also known as Garland Marek, would have obviously, had to work together to get off this island and then probably go their separate ways, which then possibly would have brought upon the whole, oh, let's do the whole The Force Unleashed 4, but obviously with Disney's acquisition of the whole franchise, they
Oh
stopped
yeah.
that, which I'm pretty much devastated about. But I think a recent interview with Sam Witwer, who plays Garl Marek as the actual person, as well as actually he does Darth Maul's voice as well in Clone Wars, and I'm sure he does Emperor Palpatine as well, or just Palpatine, or Chancellor Palpatine, one or the other.
Yeah.
But either way, that had so much potential. Even though the second game was a very short game,
Mm.
with its DMM, brilliant fucking game. I just think in general with the whole overemphasis of the whole force powers, I mean that brought to light, that was just one of those things that needs to be done. I think, in personal opinion,
Yeah.
the Force Unleashed 3, open world, RPGing it up, leveling up, with still the same combat system, would be a fantastic game. And I would absolutely play the crap out of that game. I would lock myself into my house, which I already do anyway, but what I mean is I would lock myself away and not a single soul would hear me. Not even my dog would hear me, no, I'm joking. But honestly, there's some games that should be made that aren't been made. Like 1313 needs to be remade. Obviously, a lot of people out there, other than myself, even non-Star Wars fans, want that game to happen. And I really hope Disney take it on board that they really should put 1313 back in production. And if you don't know anything about it, it's pretty much Uncharted in space
Yeah. Pretty much.
with the whole prison thing, level 1313. And if you actually want to check out something about it, there's obviously YouTube for that. I've just not even lit my cig, just rambled on a bit there. Apologies. We will be continuing shortly.
We shall. Well.
And to be fair, I can game and smoke, it's just you.
Yeah. I'm not the one for multitasking.
I'm probably a bird. I'm probably a bird in